Okay, I think we got volume. Yeah, it looks like we're live. Hello, everybody. How are you? Tonight's video is going to be short. I just want to. It's just a little special thanks uh, for my friend, your friend, Master Steve Leahy. He does so much for us with the giveaways and all the stuff that he does. And I've had my stuff over the past couple years packed up and whatever, but now I'm getting the studio kind of where I want it, and I'm getting ready to put them in a frame. I wanted to show everybody my collection. I'm sure some of you got your own collection going, but yeah, just a little thanks to Steve for all that he does and the time that he puts in. Let's see. Let's turn this on. Might be a little better. There's a couple I've won. I've actually haven't got mine for this year yet, but I need to email him. But he obviously does the 543s and commissions, but and he also sells prints. Well, I purchased this print just because I liked it. It was of a local spot here on Cape, and it's pretty neat. Um, it's called Full Circle, and on the back of the prints he gives a little description. This one particular one was a message was by Samuel Toby. He's a gallery um, over the art department at the College of Liberal Arts, UMass. I don't know if it's somebody Steve knows or something, maybe, you know, in his courses of classes or something, not sure. But it gives a little description of the lobster pot up in P Town. We call it P Town. It's actually Providence Town on Cape Cod, but it's known for P Town. But that's that one. It's still in the plastic. I didn't want to take it out, but after I fought with this one, and then he also included, Steve includes special things and everything for all of us, and he included this one for me. It's called Death of a Salesman. It's his old shop in Dorchester. I thought that was pretty neat. And then on the back of it, it's got a little narrative that Steve, in his own words or whatever. But some of you may have this. He has it on his website. Both of these, I'm sure, he has multiple copies. Um, but yeah, that one, it was pretty cool. I like how it reflects in the puddles and everything where it's coming off the sky. It's pretty neat. I liked that. It was pretty cool. Uh, I don't know when I want them or whatever. Um, Sometimes he puts on there like when it was videoed, or if it's part of a time lapse or whatnot. Obviously he gets the cards. You guys know. I mean, if you've gotten any Steve's art, you're familiar with this. This was one of the pieces I won. Um, the Dodge Dart. I thought was pretty cool. I mean, if you guys, somebody's watching this video and you haven't been to his website or his YouTube channel, you got to do it. I mean, this guy is incredible, phenomenal artist, great person, friendly guy. Let me zoom in. The stuff that this fella does is just incredible. What he paints on, you know, he calls these 543s, but and he does a live every Monday night, and he gives away to everybody, and it's just amazing. I mean, he paints down to so small, it's just incredible what he can do. But anyway, that's my dart. And then anybody that knows me, I used to have a '72 Dodge Dart, um, somewhat like that, but so it's one of my favorite cars. Um, Probably my most. I don't know. I like a lot. I'm a big Mustang guy too, um, but probably the 1987 Grand National is probably top of the shelf of my dream car. I went to school with a buddy. He had one. It was his dad's, and unfortunately, his dad passed away. And later down the years, I found out he wrecked it. But this is my '87 Grand National. Awesome painting. And this was one, I don't know if I seen him paint it or not, but it's one of the rares that he does. Um, oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Um, this one says featured as the time lapse on 7/2/24. So I probably did see it, but anyway, it's got the 23 karat gold leaf, and this one's. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. Oh, this one was just called '87 Grand National. That was dark. Okay, I didn't know if I said the name. This one says, "I got a golden cricket." Is the name of it, and I liked it. It was awesome. It's a cricket, but it's gold leafed, and that's just freaking amazing. Hopefully you guys can see that. Hopefully my camera's good. I don't have that high tech stuff like Steve and Scott does, but hopefully that's coming out pretty good. Looks okay on the screen, but I just thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, just a quick short video. Um, a shout out to Steve Leahy to say thank you from me and many others as well, I'm sure. We greatly appreciate your live streams, all your time lapses, and your Wednesday. We've been watching the little Tokyo painting, which I think that's pretty coming close to a few more episodes. Um, I remember watching the Harley one. That was awesome. That was a great painting. But most of the few followers that I got, most of you guys know Steve, but I might have a couple that don't. I highly recommend going to steveleahy.com. Check him out um, on YouTube. He does have Facebook. He's got all the socials. He's always posting. But, become a member. You don't even have to be a member to win a painting. If you're there and you make a suggestion of a particular photo or picture that you'd like to see him paint one night, just that puts you in the drawing. Somebody wins every week. One of these 5x3s. He's got a few hundred of them on his website for sale. I mean, just incredible, incredible artwork. And he's a great guy. He's a local yokel. He used to live not far from where I live on the Cape, and you know, kind of wish he still lived close, but his life is he's out west now, and but one of these days I'm gonna catch up with him when he comes home. One of these days, buy him a cup of coffee, something. But again, Let me see if I can switch this. Which one is it? This one. If I can push the button. There we go. Steve, buddy, thank you very much. Um, these paintings are amazing. I've been watching you for a few years, and I've learned a lot from you. I appreciate it. I appreciate all your lives. Um, yeah, you know, this is just I wanted to show everybody the my little collection so far, and say thank you. You know, for everything that you do. Uh, you're top notch, buddy. And again, if you guys haven't, go to steveleahy.com. Check out his socials, his YouTube. He's got hundreds of videos. Um, the stuff this guy does is incredible. I mean, to take a picture and paint it on a razor blade or something so small and look like a real photo is just incredible. You guys you got to see it for yourself to believe it. But anyways, enough of the rambling and carrying on. But Steve, thank you very much, buddy, for all that you do for us. And yeah, this is just a little shout out to you to say thanks. Uh, I hope everybody has a good night, a better day tomorrow. Remember, be kind to each other. And that's going to do it for this one. If you haven't, please like, subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow. You know, I'm not trying to be 4 million subscribers, but you know, I got a couple things in the works, maybe a affiliate or two. But anyways, thanks for everything. Appreciate you guys checking out my videos. I really, really appreciate it. Hope everybody has a great night. Thank you.